Let's make this wonderful, beautiful cake. It's a floral cake. Um, yeah, let's just get right to it. So, floral cakes are not my thing. I tend to not make them myself, except a client like specifically asks for this type of cakes, and normally a client would send a picture of an inspiration to use as the inspiration for the cake and to make something similar. So when I was giving this cake, I decided to just do it for the client, and of course it was way out of my comfort zone. Yeah, I don't know, for some reason I just don't know about floral cakes. Like, I don't just usually just like or know feel confident about where to place the flowers, in fact how to even source the right flowers, and then when you get the flowers, how to put it in the right. I'm not a florist basically, but yeah, so I decided to take on this cake, and well, that's the cake getting decorated. Pause. If you've not subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please subscribe to my channel so that you watch more fun content, more cake decorating videos, especially if you're a beginner baker, if you are just learning how to bake and decorate cakes, if you want to switch up your game from being a beginner baker to a pro baker, if you are just trying out decorating cakes, maybe you're a mom making cakes for your children, or you're just a hobby baker trying to see if you can make this in a pro thing so you can start charging for your cakes, then subscribe to this channel. Okay, back to it. So yeah, so that's me. I've done this crumb coat there, and I'm just inserting my dowels. My last video was all about dowels, so if you've not watched it, I'll leave a link above, so click on that to see it. And then this is me just pouring my ganache for this cake. So it is, the weather is hot right now. We're currently in August, so yeah, so I was going to use ganache and not buttercream, because for the weather, buttercream would just not cut it as a final coat. So that's me just applying the ganache that I was going to do. So in terms of the style that I was given, you're gonna see what I attempted to make a similar style to what the client actually gave me, but for some reason it just wasn't working out. Anyway, you see what I'm gonna show you in a bit. But that's just me just trying to fill up those gaps there. And I'm going to leave a link very soon about how to make ganache. So yeah, so that's me making those straight, I don't even know what to call it, but you can see the texture I'm kind of giving. So far so good, but then the top part wasn't just aligning well. It just didn't work out properly. So I yeah, the whole thing was just a mess, and I just decided, you know what, let's just scrape this all out and start all over. And that's what happens. So that's just me there scraping it all out because it just didn't turn out right. And that's the same with life, just know that what if you can always start all over in life. If things don't work out, fine. The God that has you in his hands can remold you, can reshape you, he can redesign your life. So even if your life is not going as he planned, he can always start afresh with your life and still make something so beautiful that nobody will even know that there was a mistake made. So yeah, so that's me. I scraped that out, and I'm now having to put another ganache to cover that floor that was initially made. And yes, so yeah, so of course this is a bit smoother than the first one, but of course we still have to make it extra smooth. So I'm just gonna be filling in all the gaps. Every rough spot needs to be made smooth, so just putting extra ganache on top of every rough spot to just make that smooth. And yeah, And that's how you work with ganache. You know, you just I mean, if you're lucky to at the first go get it extra smooth. Sometimes I get it extra smooth at the first go and I don't have to fill in gaps. But if you have gaps, then that's fine. You don't have to panic. All you need to do is just add more extra ganache to fill in those gaps and then scrape it, and then that's how you get your smooth cake basically. You can see how smooth it's getting. Yeah, so you just keep doing that until you're happy with what you've achieved. And then for the top part, just after putting it in the fridge, you just bring it out and then cut it off with a sharp knife, and that's how you get your sharp edges. It's as simple as that, yet a bit complex. But once you get it, once you start practicing with ganache, you see that it's actually not as difficult as it sounds. If you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe, because next up I'm going to be showing you how to actually make ganache and use it to decorate your cake. So please subscribe to this channel so you don't miss that video, and so you get to see all my wonderful videos as well. So now I'm now applying a gold spray. So this was made from gold luster dust and some alcohol, and then the alcohol will evaporate, leaving the the gold effect there. Okay, so now it's time to attach the flowers. So luckily this flower came with something like that I can actually just just put ganache on and then just stick it on the cake. So yeah, so I just had to find a good spot and then just attach that, and then that's me trying different positions to see what looks good there. But yeah, you just try it out, and then once you get a good spot, and then you just put your ganache, and then that just sticks the cake on there. And a good thing with ganache as well, because it firms up once you put it in the fridge. It firms up, so it actually doesn't pull out. So me sticking the flour on the ganache, and when it's going to be taken off, it's not going to rip off the cake, or like if you were going to use buttercream, is it's going to be different. But with ganache, because it kind of hardens up, it's quite okay to just stick it on there like that. So yeah, so this is the final look, and I was so happy with the look, to be honest. Yeah, for someone who doesn't really do floral cakes, I think I did a good job, if I can say so myself. But yeah, please leave me a comment below if you like this. Just leave me a comment, like the video, share it, and if you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe to my channel, and you will get more videos to to learn how to decorate cakes like a pro. See you later. Bye.